Released by the Bills, picked up off waivers May 12th by the Texans. We're talking about one of the newest additions to the Know Your Texans series, Marcus Roberson. Stay tuned. What's the motherfucking deal, SauceNation? This your boy Ed Honcho, a.k.a. at the real Ed Honcho on Instagram and Twitter. But if you just want those dripping HTOWN flavored saucy sports takes, you can catch me at Sauce Sports HTX on Twitter. You know, right now, before I get into it, go ahead and subscribe. If y'all been following this Know Your Texans series and you not subscribed, that's the least you can do. If you've been watching the videos and you ain't subscribed, subscribe. But like I say, now, if you don't know what Sauce Sports is, if you brand new to the crew, if you are not an ingredient, you know, if you brand new to this Sauce Sports thing, Sauce Sports is a Houston homer channel. So we're talking about the Texans, Astros, Rockets, Dash, Dynamo. We're talking professional, collegiate, amateur, high school, semi-pro, whatever it may be. If it's H-Town related, if it's got a little bit of H-Town on it, we're going to find a way to connect the dots, and we're going to splash all over this shit. We're going to put some flavor on it. We're going to drip on it, however you want to identify. But today we're talking about Marcus Roberson, okay, in the Know Your Texans series. All right, excuse me. This is video number 35 in the series, but we're talking about number 38 in the jersey. So the Know Your Texans series, if you did not know, if you ain't caught on by now in the 30th something video, we are going in numerical order by jersey number. Know there was a couple of guys, somebody got released, Shaq Hill. So we're going to cover Devin Street at the very end because he out of place. If he got traded beforehand, then man, we just jumped on it. But so he going at the end. And for those of y'all who are asking. But like I said, we're talking about Marcus Roberson out of Florida. Played for the Rams for a little while. And then spent a lot of time on the practice squad, I believe, with the Bills, was released. And then he played a couple of games with them. But now we're going to see what he can do for the Texans. To be honest, I haven't heard a lot about him. Not very familiar, but he has professional experience. So we'll see what he's going to bring to the table because we definitely could use some depth in the position. And with him having some veteran experience, I wouldn't say a veteran, but having some experience definitely helps. Okay, so like I say, from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Y'all know the Florida boys are fast. Ended up running a 4.61, which is all right, which ain't bad. Born October 4th, 1992. Another one of them 90s babies. 6 foot, 180 guy. With some versatility because, you know, it's believed that he may be able to play a little bit of safety, but mainly corner. But, you know, I think they're going to try him out at, you know, some various positions because, like I say, they have some needs. And he's a taller guy. We could use some taller DBs. Professionally in his career so far, 39 tackles, 7 pass defense, 1 INT for 18 yards. If you look at that play right there, no, not that play, it was a different play. But he made some good plays in college, so I think there's definitely some potential to be there. In college, had 25 games. Oh, I'm sorry, not 25 games. I was with the Rams. In college, had 56 tackles, 1 sack, 3 INTs. He forego his senior season. He decided to forego his senior season and go pro. Ended up going undrafted and then getting picked up by the Rams. So we played under Will Muschamp with the Gators. And so I'm looking to see, like I said, I got to get my cheat sheet on this one because I really don't know a lot. Like I said, I ain't going to bullshit y'all. I ain't going to sit here and act like a professional. I'm not going to act like I got a team of researchers doing work from a one-man operation, so we got to make it shake. But yes, and it's still hot in the hot sauce studios. Y'all can see the outfit. I've been trying to hump and pump and give them to you, so I'm going through the sweat. I'm going through the sauce because I can't go get my hair done until I finish this shit because I'm not going to go pay all that money and then my shit sweat right out. Yeah, sound like a real broad, but I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. If y'all think I sound like a hoe, fuck y'all. Anyway, but with that being said, you know, talking about Marcus Roberson, like I say, this is a positivity thing. This is, we want to see pluses and benefits. We want to see guys who can contribute to the roster. We want to see production from players, possible production from players. And so with that being said, we're rooting for Marcus Roberson. We're hoping that he can do well. But also as this series goes, and if you're a member of SauceNation, if you subscribe to the channel, you already know you're an official ingredient. And so as an ingredient, you have one job. And your job is to contribute to the flavor. So if you're not contributing to the flavor, you're not dropping something in the comments. Now, I know some of these guys are not as popular guys and they may not have as much recognition. You may not be familiar with them. But if you do know something, if you affiliated, if you related, if you've been situated, if you sat next to them on a plane somewhere, you know, drop a little flavor on that. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all know, because I don't know everything. I don't believe in experts. There are no experts. There are qualified people. There are knowledgeable people. There's no such thing as an expert when it comes to football, because if it was, people would be making perfect predictions every year. Fucking what's his name who does the fucking draft all the time, he'd be right every time. He's always wrong because he does 117 mock draft. So like I say, that's why y'all's flavor is just as important to me as what I'm putting out. So SauceNation, drip some flavor in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel. Anyway, this is going to be a short sauce because like I say, it's not really a whole lot to say, not a lot that I can speak on about this gentleman, but I definitely want to see him succeed. Like I say, with him having some experience, that puts him above some of the guys, some of the other UDFAs that we got, rookie undrafted guys. So he's maybe more familiar with the speed of the game, like I said, having experience with it. That could be a plus. But honestly, I just haven't heard a whole lot out of him. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen some of these plays. He has potential to make some good plays. He went up against Mike Evans and made a couple of good plays. But then, you know, that's Evans too gonna do his thing. But I think he definitely could be a quality backup or something like that. Like I said, we're rooting for everybody. Positivity. Anyway, with that being said, yeah, I mess it up. I fuck it up. Don't judge me. Go get that Sauce Sports shirt. Okay, if you ain't got no flavor, if I like we ain't got enough flavor for Roberson, we can oversaturate the flavor by going and get one of them Sauce Sports shirts. Maybe Roberson need to get a shirt. Maybe we'll be more familiar with him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just talking shit. But like I said, everybody who's shown love and just, you know, they appreciate the shirt. Everybody who got one, I super duper appreciate y'all with some extra sauce on that. But if you ain't got one, go get one. SauceSports.com. Click on the shop button and it'll take you to the shirt. And you can go get you one. You know what I'm saying? And go check out the brand new SauceSports.com. It's new, it's upgraded. Definitely got some things I need to do that. Go join the forum so we can keep the conversation going. We can always keep the conversation going. You know, be some real sauce. Real SauceNation. Exclusive SauceNation shit. And then, like I said, if y'all want to get at me on HonchoSaucy on the Xbox, we can run a game. It's all good. Whatever y'all want to do, just hit me up. Add me on there. Add everybody back. Nothing but love. Do something. I'm out. SauceNation, I'm about to sweat to death. I'm about to melt. And I got more flavor to bring. This is a sauce overload. I'll see y'all in the next one.